Now, the latest developments on the arrest of a man accused of hitting several police cars and a building and running from police.
Here tonight, we're learning more about what caused the chaotic scene yesterday. 27-year-old Vincent D'Ambra was arraigned today on several charges, including indecent solicitation of a child. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner joins us now live from Warwick with the latest. Jared?
Mike and Caroline, well, police saying this man turned himself into West Warwick police late last night, and he is now ordered not to have any contact with minors. 27-year-old Vincent D'Ambra of Coventry arraigned Thursday after state police say he took off on them in Warwick yesterday, hitting cruisers and a building in West Warwick before running. Tonight, troopers revealed they were in Warwick to arrest D'Ambra on a charge of indecent solicitation of a child. Investigators say D'Ambra had been text messaging with someone he thought was a 13-year-old girl from an online posting. It was an undercover detective. Investigators say D'Ambra arranged to meet the girl Wednesday. According to court papers, D'Ambra first tried to get the undercover to meet up with someone else. I mean, if you're trying to make $500 in under 3 hours, I know a guy who will pay. Want me to take you to him tonight? And if you're going to do this anyways, at least I'll have a clear conscience that you won't get hurt. Later, police say D'Ambra solicited the undercover for himself. I don't want to go inside someone else's home, LOL. I'll rent a room or we can use my car. The detective writing, D'Ambra also stated he would bring the following items: alcoholic beverages, marijuana, a blanket, a miniskirt, and condoms. When police went to an arranged meeting place on Post Road in Warwick, they say D'Ambra struggled with a detective, hit 4 cruisers, and took off for West Warwick. More charges stemming from his interactions with police. Police say D'Ambra also sent photos of himself and of his license plate and of his vehicle to that undercover. Coming up new at 6 o'clock, we go to D'Ambra's neighborhood. For now, live with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
Now at 6, new details about the Coventry man blamed for causing mayhem in Warwick and West Warwick while fleeing police yesterday. Vincent D'Ambra went before a judge this afternoon after police say he turned himself in overnight. That was after police say he rammed several of their cars and hit a building when they tried to pull him over. The reason police were after him: accusations he sent lewd online messages to a person he thought was an underage girl. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner joins us live from the West Bay Mobile Newsroom with what he's learned. Jared?
Caroline, well, several charges tonight. Police say D'Ambra sent photos of himself, his license plate, and his car, all to an undercover cop. Harris Street, Coventry neighbors of 27-year-old Vincent D'Ambra reacting to allegations he solicited a child.
I really can't get over this. Very, very, very surprised.
D'Ambra in court after state police say he arranged to meet yesterday a 13-year-old girl he'd been text messaging. Turns out it was an undercover detective. Police say when they moved in on Post Road in Warwick, D'Ambra hit 4 cruisers and later a building in West Warwick before running. According to court papers, D'Ambra first tried to solicit the undercover for a friend, later for himself. I don't want to go inside someone else's home, LOL. I'll rent a room or we can use my car. The detective wrote D'Ambra said he'd bring alcohol, marijuana, a miniskirt, and condoms. Neighbors tell us D'Ambra lives on Harris with his parents. They say they saw police here late last night. This sign posted on the street.
Thank God most of them are all grown up.
We also saw minor children nearby. And police say D'Ambra turned himself into a West Warwick police late last night. He is now not allowed to have any contact with minor children. Outside Kent County Court tonight with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.